Hello and welcome to a new Let's Play, Technobabylon, game by Dave Wachek. Okay, it's a point-and-click adventure game in a dystopian cyberpunk universe. Hooray! Let's see how terrible this goes.
Looks like you found the place.
You're sure this is the one?
I'm positive. Lava Sesame goes by Magdala in the trance. There's a big gap in the records, and it's shaped exactly like her.
I thought you said he put a lot of effort into it.
They've been hiding her activity, but weren't covering up their own work very well.
If they did, then I...
How are the headaches?
Won't be a problem for much longer.
You understand the plan?
Don't worry. I know exactly what I'm doing. After all, I've been planning this for years.
Well. Technobabylon. 1. Prisoner of Consciousness.
There's nothing like being in trance. A world built of abstracts and intellect, of tangible thought, where every part has been crafted by an individual soul. It's the purest form of contact a person can have, mind to mind. It's the pinnacle of human achievement. Some might say that achievement in the physical world is somehow more meaningful. To them I say, join the future or be surpassed by it. Within the trance, we are millions of minds as one. But even as far as we've come, there's still one serious flaw. Its reliance on the real world as its backbone.
Uh-oh.
And disconnections. Damn. Don't panic. I'll just go and speak to the building manager. It's not like there's anything to be afraid of out there.
Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
Open inventory. Select trance to disconnect. Anything in the mail? Newton support. City of Newton. 10 July 2087. Okay, so we're about 60 years in the future. Circumstances. Dear Miss Sesame, message to remind you that you have not been attending your scheduled employment meetings. If you do not inform us of absences, you risk losing housing support from the city. You've been receiving city support benefits for 711 days. And we hope that you'll be able to improve your circumstances soon. Huh. You know, I think I've read a webcomic about that. Baron O'Shea. Lieutenant Colonel O'Shea, a proposal. Dear Sir or Miss, my name is Marcus O'Shea, and I'm the chief financier of the Oklahoma General Martin Carter. His recent death at the hands of a rival warlord has left me with 150,000 quanta of his finance. If you would allow me to transfer it to your bank accounts, I can offer to share. Oh, okay, yeah. I think this game was written when the, that whole African prince or Middle Eastern prince or wherever prince scam was really big. T.I. Root. Hey, Della. Seems like we haven't seen you in years. Squinched eyes. No idea if you've heard, but there's a big game coming up the Rotunda. If you're up for leaving your apartment, we could probably get you a place on the team. Hugs and kisses. T. XS Pharma. Amazing deals on chem. Do you want the extra interface speedy without extra cost? Extra speed with extra farm. Open attached image for order info. Wow. That looks real legit. Toxic Sigma. Grow Guide. Yo, Dala, good hearing from you. No, it really means you want something. Basically, yes, the batch of blue wetware you got is cracked. So you can grow it yourself. Just don't gray goo your place. It needs a few things. 1, water. So that's what makes up 99% of it. 2, nutrition. It's an organism after all. 3, heat. Normal stuff will cause it to break down, but this blend is activated instead. Interesting. Loading message system. Unable to connect to Mandela mail host globe. Connect connections and try again. Problem persists. Contact an engineer for hardware errors or medical personnel for wetware system support. Great. Okay. My settings. Let's check out the newsfeed. No connection found. Able to connect to Chisiki server. Please check your network. Try again. Problem persists. Contact your network administrator. Yay. It is 10th of July, 2087. The Blackwell Epiphany, the movie. References to other games. Alright. Let's log out.
Better go and talk to the building manager.
Yep.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
You cannot phase through solid objects. Access error. Password error.
Password error? Huh? I guess the door's broken too. Contact manager.
We're trying.
I'm trapped?
For the first time that you can remember, the prospect of staying inside your apartment is frightening to you. Left click, interact. Right click, look at. Pile of clothes. Full of blue overalls, kind provided by the city to the unemployed. Made out of cotton paper blend, they are mulched and recycled in new clothing rather than cleaned.
Ugh, no. Last time I reached into the pile, there was stuff growing in it.
Probably should get rid of that then. Big lunk of cables.
Exposed fiber optics everywhere. I think they deliberately do this to make it less pleasant to live here.
Probably.
I'm not sure when I got this out of the machine. It's still soggy though.
Ugh.
The NetGames trophy I won in '84. I don't know why I've still got it. I pretty much scrapped everything else to build the wetware still.
Shower curtain glows an eerie yet somehow soothing blue. Your project must have finished its final stages.
It may take up the entire bathroom, but this still is totally worth it. By growing my own wetware at home, I'll never need to leave the apartment again, unless something like this happens.
Well.
The vent cover above the door. It lets the air in and keeps the vermin out. The panel by the door also controls the apartment's net connection, call system, and thermostat, as well as the door's locking. If you could get inside it, you might be able to set off an emergency unlock. The way out, still standing in my way. Normally staying in the apartment would be ideal, but now that I have no choice about it.
Yep.
I don't think I can open it by myself. Still not working. Apparently I can't just wait for the problem to fix itself. Can't rely on anyone else.
Right.
I can't get a grip to open it. Not like I could fit through there anyway.
Picked up trophy. Oh, we got a grade as well.
Guess I'm not as strong as I thought. I'm not getting out this way.
Yeah, those are very noodly arms. Large rain in the floor means that cleaning the room can involve as little as hosing everything down. Cheap is the way it's done in here.
It may take up the entire bathroom, but the still is totally worth it. By growing my own wetware at home,
Remove the gelatinous clump of semi-organic wetware you've been cultivating in still. Looks like it's grown enough to be usable by now. I'm not sure if that's how wetware works, but
the NetGames trophy I won in '84. I don't know why I've still got it. I pretty much scrapped everything else to build the wetware still.
gaping black chute dominating the food machine's top half is where used trays and cutleries are deposited for recycling. Materials are melted down and vacuum formed into new utensils every time you order a meal. Some places use metal utensils, but down here in the pour blocks, it's all just plastic. We've got full plastic, no metal. Memory cartridge won't come out, must be locked into place. Protein surprise. E168 nutrient complex. Sucrogelatin complex. Can we plug wetware and stuff? Oh. You'll flow new data as your wetware inveigles itself into the food machine system. Oh God.
Hi, I'm Chefy, your interactive guide to THB Foods Auto Meal Sweets.
Who are you?
Who are you, and what are you doing in my food machine?
Hi, I'm Chefy,
We already had this bit.
I'm the voice of your food machine. I'm here to help you make the most of your machine and all the delicious possibilities. And if there's trouble, I'm here to help you out.
What can you make?
What kind of things can you make?
Using THB's patented and proven protein fiber synthesis reserve system, I'm able to whip up some of the tastiest treats you've ever had.
Like?
Just you wait. Before you know it, you'll be having the most cost-effective food you've ever tasted.
You're dodging the question.
My recipe books are always getting bigger. My best friends at THB always come up with great new ideas. Everything from protein surprise to Nutri-Blood casserole.
Ugh.
Don't be like that. Give them a try.
I don't much like your food.
I've had to live off your crap for 2 years now. It's bland, and it feels like runny puke. I have trouble swallowing, and every mouthful makes starvation that little bit more appealing.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have you tried any of our new recipes recently? Let's look for some. Oopsie! It looks like I can't connect. Don't worry, you can always use the memory cards in the machine to upload delicious new recipes.
Right. What's on your recipe card now?
What's on your recipe card now?
On the menu today, we've got Protein Complex A11, Protein Complex E168, and for dessert, Sucrogelatin Complex C11.
Sounds delicious.
If you want something a little different, don't forget, you can always download new recipes for me to take a look at.
Right. What about the trays and forks?
How do I get trays and cutlery?
Haven't you been eating with us for years?
Humor me.
THE's food machines have self-contained vacuum formers to recycle utensils. Just put your tray back in the machine when you're done with it.
Ciao.
Okay.
Bye!
This is going to be horrible. Reaching your arm in the recycling sock can only end in tears. Yeah. Bartman's food machine, which pipes your infrequent meals straight into your home in semi-solid form. Your machine's been broken for a while, but you haven't noticed. You've been too busy trancing. Well, those are not great things. Let's get some Jello. Food tray obligingly pops out of the machine serving slot. Completely empty. Pipes must be blocked again.
Hey, I'm hungry.
Interesting. Insufficient material. All of our utensils are 100% recyclable. Please return your tray or add another comparable material to the machine to enable it to print a new batch. THE Foods, your future on a plate. This is making Outer Worlds seem like a, ideal place. Oh, we got lockers.
One of the lockers where I keep a few things I've got in meat space. Nothing in here.
And this one?
I usually keep clothes in here. Looks like I need to go to the support office to get more printed.
And this one?
Nothing in here.
Isn't this a beautiful place? Well, I got trays and forks. Maybe we can use this to pry
It's too
things out.
flimsy to do anything like that with it.
No. Careful, anything you drop down there could be lost forever. Plastic board. Kind stamp by the machine with every meal. Soft material limits the risk of it user being harmed accidentally or otherwise.
It's too flimsy to do anything like that with it. A recyclable plastic tray. The food machine prints out a new one from old materials with every meal.
Can't use it with itself.
The NetGames trophy I won in '84. I don't know why I've still got it. I pretty much scrapped everything else to build the wetware still.
But it looks like it's made of metal. Maybe I can get some metal? Machine thinks for a moment and displays a message. Error. User safety settings enabled. Unable to produce metal utensil due to danger of harm. Changes. Please seek administrator permission. Thank you for your cooperation. THE Foods, your future on a plate.
Hey, we're not children!
Yeah.
Aussie suicide rate.
Ugh. I don't want to know how potent that is in this world. Probably big enough.
Hi, I'm Sheffy, your interactive guide to THE Foods Auto Meal Sweets.
Why can't I put metal in the recycler?
Why can't I put metal in the recycler?
It might be dangerous. At the request of
Newton Civic Housing Services.
you've been limited to plastic utensils. But isn't plastic great? It's so easy to get clean.
But what if I want something stronger, like steel? That heavy protein mash bends the fork sometimes.
Sorry, no can do. I'm not just a chef. It's my job to keep you safe.
Huh. How do I shut you off?
How would I stop you stopping me? I need a fork.
Why would you want to do that? Don't you like me? I just want to make sure you're eating right.
So, you object to me smashing you open?
It takes some pretty serious damage to do that. I'm tough. Only qualified THE systems technicians can get me open.
Looks like messing with your software is my best bet then.
Yep. Will the machine work without you?
Will the machine work without you?
If I have an accident, the machine will continue to dispense. We don't want you starving in an emergency now, do we?
You really do annoy me. You are way too quiet.
You're really, really annoying. You know that?
Address all concerns regarding THE
Avatar to 862.
Sheffy to THE Customer Interactive Regions.
Okay.
Bye!
You know, that's an interesting thing. Download speed boost image. That is malware. Badly disguised virus packaging designed to trick the gullible in opening it. It might steal info, force you into a botnet, or just wreck systems for the hell of it. Normally, you wouldn't even have come close to downloading it.
No, I'm not storing that in my brain. Not unless I want to wake up in some factory in China in 10 years.
Oh boy. Hi.
Hi, I'm Sheffy, your interactive guide to THE Foods Auto Meal Sweets.
Machine work
Will
without
the
you?
machine work without you?
If I have an accident, the machine will continue to dispense. We don't want you starving in an emergency now, do we?
What's on your recipe
What's
card
on
now?
your recipe card now?
On the menu today, we've got protein complex and protein and for dessert.
Sounds delicious.
If you want something, you can
You're
no.
address.
Ciao.
Bye!
No, not unless I want.
Let's see here. Okay, this was useful once. Let's try it again. Oh. Department centralized systems speak to you more clearly than ever as your wetware joins with its systems. Can I get to the net this
The
way?
wetware won't form a connection with it.
No. Can I form a connection with my clothes?
I'm likely to lose anything that goes in there.
Never been one to tidy things away. It's not happy I'm about to take up now. Noticed. Okay. Aha! We have a new interaction. Connections, door panel.
Forsooth, who wouldst summon the guardian of thine abode?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am the defender, the guardian, the knight. No threat shall dare intrude upon thy domain while I stand watch.
Do you have a name?
I do not wish to trouble my lady with such minute details.
So, just Knight then.
Whatever thy will, my lady.
Right. So, what do you do?
What's your function?
I am the defender. I prevent intrusions upon thy fortress. The physical and the etheric.
Oh,
I found you in the door's terminal software. You're the apartment's network security, aren't you?
Quite so. Trojans and malware, flee from my presence.
But you also control the door's security.
A vital role, milady. None shall threaten the sanctity of your domain.
so who made you?
Tell me about yourself.
Sentinel Systems Nightwear, a data and physical security product of Sentinel Systems, version 3.02. Licensed to City of Newton Housing Services.
Why are you a knight?
What's with the knight in shiny armor routine?
Who is better suited to the role than a loyal defender of the realm?
Okay, now tell me properly.
My lady, thine own.
Out of character.
Following managerial reformation of Sentinel Systems, the company's theme was shifted to a feudal design.
Alright. Can you let me out?
The door seems to be stuck. Can you do anything about that?
Attempting to operate door drive systems. Attempt 2. Attempt 3. It would appear the machinery of the door itself has become fatigued. The terminus is unable to compel activity on the door's part itself. The safety unlock would doubtless serve you well at this juncture.
Can you use the safety unlock?
I'm afraid I cannot. It must be unlatched physically.
So, where is it?
It lies behind the terminal. With sufficient armament, mayhaps thou shalt reach it.
Gee, thanks.
You're a
Has
little
anyone ever
irritating.
told you that you get real tiresome real quick?
Customer research has shown the night image to be effective. 89% of customers associated with increased security and ability to solve threats. 67% associated with defense of a home in a professional manner. 55% found it more confidence-inspiring than Sentinel's previous mascot,
Which was?
the Sheriff. Following last year's New York police riots, public perception of such personnel diminished considerably.
Ciao.
Fare thee well, my lady.
Let's see here.
Not unless. Guess I'm not as strong as.
Let's see here. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Oh. And eject. Picked up memory module. Physical memory module containing the recipes the food machine used to make its mulch marginally less depressing.
Hi, I'm Sheffy, your interactive guide to THE Foods Auto Meal Sweets.
Cool. What's on your recipe card now?
What's on your recipe card now?
On the menu today, we've got... Uh-oh, looks like the memory card's been taken out of the machine. I'm so sorry. I can't cook without my recipes.
Some master chef you are.
If you can find some new recipes on a memory module, I'd be happy to have a go with them for you. I live to serve.
Right. Will the machine work without
Will the
you?
machine work without you?
If I have an accident, the machine will continue to dispense. We don't want you starving in an...
Right.
You're
Okay.
really, really annoying. You know that?
Address all concerns regarding THE.
Ciao.
Bye!
Wonder if I can store you on here. Boom Machine's memory card has been changed color to indicate the remaining free memory. Virus appears to be enthusiastically devouring it from the inside. Hooray! Well, enjoy this. Ooh.
Hey, we're not lousy.
So, how you doing?
Hi, I'm Sheffy, your interactive guide to THE Foods Auto Meal Sweets.
So, what's on the recipe card now?
What's on your recipe card now?
I see there's some new recipe data. It
Yep.
looks like...
Apparently, whatever virus was writing that T-mail is doing some damage. You don't look so good.
It's nothing that can be worked around.
Sounds more like you need someone to put you out of your misery.
How do I shut you off?
How would I stop you stopping me? I need a fork.
Yeah? How about I stop you stopping me stopping you?
Then I guess I'd have to stop you stopping me stopping you stopping me?
You're safe. Dance.
Ciao.
Bye.
Meters in.
Forsooth, who wouldst summon the guardian of thine abode?
Sheffy's sick.
I think Sheffy the chef's come down with something.
The steward harbors a blight? Zounds! This shall not be allowed to continue! Foul harbinger!
I'm not.
There are grave accusations of treason upon your head, steward. Stand and face me. We shall see what trial by combat makes of you.
I'm sorry. I don't quite.
Have at thee!
Well, that takes care of her.
And everyone, it seems. Well, looks like I can probably finally get some metal utensils. Metal recycled. After a few minutes of mechanical protest, the machine eventually gives in. Metal tray, metal floor.
A sharp metal eating tool. Better be careful with it. A metal tray. Finally. Got it.
All right. What? Ten. Suicide City. 20 hours earlier.
This is it. Animus Organics. You think Central's right on this one?
I still don't think an AI, however powerful, could predict a crime like this.
However, if it does help us catch the mindjacker.
Central hasn't exactly been generous with the details. I don't really think we're gonna find anything here. There are other, stronger leads we ought to be chasing.
Colleague, Dr. Max Lau, probably the only other case officer who can put up with your method of work, technical jack of all trades, and almost as unconventional as yourself when it comes to investigation. You'd be reluctant to say friend, as that would suggest a degree of emotional openness you're still unprepared to allow to anyone. I've got a jolt gun and a traveler. The Cell Issue Traveler. Like civilian models in many ways, capable of making calls and running apps, specialized model carried by Cell possesses more powerful sensors and encryption. Traveler's sonograph is picking up very little ambient activity in the building. Expensive looking car sits on the road. If you were in a worse mood, you might be inclined to take it.
I always make sure this is the car we take out.
They're all the same, Charlie.
No, they're not. This one's mine.
Right. They don't give Central Predictions much credibility. You, still better investigate. Make proving it wrong that much easier. Okay.
Hey, anyone there?
Doesn't look like anyone's around.
Hey, Lau.
Yeah?
I guess let's start talking. Let's talk about the case.
I've lost count of the number of times the mindjackers struck.
In Newton or globally?
Oh, just a figure of speech. He's been on the rampage for too long, but now he's in our territory.
Should give us the advantage.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the previous stuff.
At least we've managed to link the previous mindjackings to one suspect.
It's the MO. Historically, mindjackers have used some kind of external gear. They use another system to extract, before storing it in their own neural tissue.
So they'd need a terminal.
Which is usually how we catch them. It's conspicuous.
But are mindjackers not behaving the same way?
No. His tools appear to be built into his own bodily wetware system. Some kind of resonance imager in his body, maybe.
Whatever it is, it's less invasive as well.
Exactly. His victims suffer massive hemorrhages, but no external injuries. State of the art, but a dead giveaway.
Interesting. Any clue on the predictions?
So, Central predicted our minejacker was going to strike here.
You don't trust it?
I just don't understand how it came to that conclusion.
Obviously, we're doing our jobs right. We collect data, which Central interprets. Based on that data, it maps a pattern.
But why isn't it a pattern that we could see?
It's not only us. Central's got all of the city, the whole net to draw on.
But it won't tell us how it's come to the conclusion where the minejacker will strike. Does it think we can't understand? Is it concealing something?
Just be glad we've got an advantage like Central.
I still don't like it.
We're an old cop. Yeah, let's talk about organics.
Animus Organics.
That's what the sign says. They're one of the city's largest computational biotech firms.
What do they make?
Wetware mostly. Wouldn't be grown here, probably in Eurofed.
This place is just the offices?
Regional headquarters, Central tells me. Do we know why it predicts the next attack will take place here?
It won't share that with us. Need to know. A high-tech firm like this must have secrets worth something to a minejacker.
Let's talk about wetware.
Wetware, huh?
Yeah. Specifically for forming neural connections between systems. The blue stuff. The nanomachines keeping the modern world running.
It's funny. When I think nanomachine, I picture tiny gears and turbines, when really they're just bits of proteins and macromolecules.
They still perform all kinds of mechanical tasks, just smaller.
I guess I'm technically more of an expert in them than you are. I used to make them for a living.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know what to do with them anymore. Organic computing, that's my field.
I guess we can talk more about stuff.
Do we have any ideas about our perp?
The fact that he's stealing data straight from living neural wiring is disturbing, but it tells us a couple of important things.
Oh?
Well, previously caught minejackers have usually burnt out after 1 or 2 attacks. Sharing a whole other's brain worth of data is pretty taxing.
So we're looking for someone with a really specialized wetware setup in their heads. Pity that won't tell us what they look like.
The other problem is how slippery this guy is. Only fragments of appearances on camera, no clear witnesses.
Which means he's either a master of disguise,
Or there's some pretty high-up collusion to hide him. That wouldn't surprise me if he were a business hire.
still, after this many hits, he may start to slip.
Even if it's just his psyche breaking.
Yeah.
You don't like that Central's predicted this, do you?
It's not how investigations are supposed to be done.
Admit it. You're afraid your job's going to be stolen by machines. Kind of like weavers, factory workers, authors.
Just how old do you think I am? No, don't answer that. I just don't like having that key bit of information kept from me.
You need to learn to work with Central. It's not our enemy. It works for us as we work for it.
Let me know if you find anything.
Will do, Regis.
I think I'm on Regis's side with this one. Eleven appears to be the only road to the higher floors. Security must be a concern here.
The elevator's locked. Panel says authorized personnel only.
I guess we need to find someone who counts as authorized, then.
What?
What the hell?
Hi.
What'd you find?
A security card. This man was custodial staff, a janitor.
Probably not our mindjacker's target, then.
Still, I don't think this was an accident. We need to find out what's going on here.
Man was victim of a long drop, but from where and why? Fortunately, no one was inside the car when the fall happened. You're pretty sure, at least.
Hey, service!
Animus must be one of those places that doesn't keep staff working nights. Very strange.
Well, except for one staff.
The elevator's locked.
It's unlocked floor 26 for us.
Must be where its owner was working.
We're not gonna call that in.
Damn it all.
Burns all around the planar nodes in his wetware wiring. Yeah, This is our mindjacking victim.
Central was right.
The attack was recent, maybe minutes ago. The mindjacker was probably interrupted by the janitor who ended up on the street.
There's only one other way out of here, to the roof. We need to get up there before he escapes again.
Okay. Roy Atwood, HR Management. The roof. There's a time and place for trance, and it's not up on the roof. Yes, it's private, but it's extremely dangerous. Therefore, management's asked me to keep the roof access locked unless there's an emergency. FYI, trance cravings do not count as emergencies. Seriously, Avery, you're great at your job, but you need help. Yeah. Public statements. The management of Animus Organics would like to remind colleagues not to make statements to the press regarding product safety. An investigation of recent high-profile exponential wetware growth or gray goo accidents is underway and will be released when completed. Exposure conditions. Avery Gerbath. Please be aware that tomorrow's midday UV exposure index expected to be a peak at 8. Genetic background indicates a propensity for melanoma. Please take extra care in terms to maintain long-term health. The Newton centralized government advises you to restrict outdoor movement to after sunset, except where vital. Yay! Congratulations! Hey man, just wanted to say big congrats on the engagement. She's a real swell girl. I know you guys are gonna be so happy together. Catch you after work at the den. Sal. Well. No new messages. Unable to connect.
His ID badge says Gerbach, Avery. He's an HR supervisor.
Oh.
If the mindjacker's in corporate espionage, it's a pretty strange target.
Have Central run his data. See if it can flag anything.
Hello? Do you know what time it is?
Sorry, wrong number. Hey, Lau.
Yeah?
What do you know about the victim?
That body on the sidewalk.
That would have been a long fall. He must have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. Came across the mindjacker in the middle of what he was doing.
Paid for it heavily, too.
Looks like we found our latest casualty.
Damn it. Why him, though?
I was wondering the same thing. We're assuming the mindjacker's a data thief. The usual MO would be to target valuable info he can sell on the black market.
But this guy, he was an HR administrator.
Apparently a very good one, but not the kind who'd be let in on company secrets.
We'll just have to ask the mindjacker when we catch him. Let me know if you find anything.
Will do, Regis.
Roy Atwood?
I think I found the office manager's contact.
See if he'll help us. Remember, be consistent when you're talking to him.
What? Who is this? Do you have any idea what time it is?
Mr. Atwood, my name is Dr. Regis. I'm an investigator for Cell.
What? I mean, what's happened?
There's some trouble at your office?
We're investigating a serious incident in your workplace. I need to ask you a few questions.
Oh, Nuke, what happened?
No, you're not in trouble.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. We need access to the roof stairwell in your office.
Wait, how do I know you're really a Cell agent? I can't just give out the code to anyone.
I don't think you realize how serious this is.
This is a serious incident, Mr. Atwood. Time is slipping away, and a serial killer might be as well.
What? Really?
We need your assistance to bring him in.
Wait a sec. Serial killers in the Animus office? Gerbach, this is real unprofessional of you.
Huh?
Come on, I know you didn't want to work tonight, but there's a reason you're not allowed up on the roof. You almost had me, but pretending to be a Cell agent, that's desperate.
Damn.
Well, poo. Can I call him again? Caller blocked.
Sorry, wrong number.
Why are you calling me right now? I'm at work. I told you we'd talk about this later.
Sorry, wrong number.
Hello, it's Pat. If you wanna give me money, I'm busy. If you wanna borrow money, go away. And if you don't wanna talk about money, don't ever call me again. Cheers.
Okay.
Hello? Is this David? Listen, man. I know I have some explaining to do.
Sorry, wrong number.
And the news.
Hello, this is Philippe. I am away on assignment at the moment for 1 month. If you wish to leave me a message, you can do so after the beep, or if you have a story, please contact the news desk directly.
Can't do that.
Black identifying the ownership of the office. Roy Atwood, HR operations manager. Must be who's in charge of this floor. Terminals have been locked with some biometric security. No idea what these charts mean. The company's these charts mean the company's doing well or going bust. Amongst all the economic and business speak, the only word you recognize is wetware. Terminals are in standby mode, awaiting the user's return in the morning.
Nah. A roof access door.
From the keypad, I'd say it looks like it auto-locks.
Hey, Lau.
Yeah?
This door is really starting to get on my nerves. Lau?
Don't worry. I think I get where you're coming from.
Oh?
And who says brute force never solves anything?
Not me, that's for sure.
Okay.
Come on, we've almost caught up with him.
Oh.
The Mindjacker!
Freeze! Cell agents!
You're under arrest.
You're under arrest on suspicion of illegal trafficking of neural data, breaking and entering, and homicide.
Let's not forget, shooting at cell agents!
Please drop the
Lay
weapon.
down your weapon and put your hands above your head.
Does that ever work?
Sometimes. It was worth a try.
We're cell agents.
Cell doesn't appreciate people shooting at its agents.
If you cut it out, maybe we'll put in a good word for you.
The only way off this rooftop is down, either with us or over the edge.
Frankly, the second one's fine by me.
What?
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 What? He had lifting gear?
He's escaping by aerostat.
Central, our mindjacking suspect has fled the scene by air.
Interceptors dispatched. Belcorp officers have arrived on scene at Animus. Please return to headquarters for debriefing.
Nuke it. We were so close.
Cell headquarters.
Lau, Max,
What? Huh?
were you sleeping on duty?
Sleep? No, I was trancing. For work, of course.
Dr. Lau was submitting her case report.
We were so close. Have you found the aerostat he escaped to?
No records have been found of such a vehicle.
What?
Radar and air traffic records show no aerostat present at that time, and no communications traffic has been identified regarding the aerostat.
Maybe he deleted them? Covered his tracks?
That would require access to an improbable number of systems, including my own. Such an undetected intrusion into central systems is implausible.
Are you saying we're lying?
It is possible that you were mistaken. Human error. For the moment, you are advised to pursue other lines of inquiry.
If you say so. Something's going on here.
Yeah. Better not. They're already starting to suspect it's your fault the camera needed to be replaced 4 times this year.
One of Central's fisheye cameras. Someone has covered it in tape.
Screen throughout all the audible data pertaining to the mindjack. Well, I guess they don't use pins and string. Or you got the preference to set up how you like them.
Trying to tidy Lau's desk for her is a battle lost before it's even fought. That's what she says, like it was something from the art of war.
Number of cables run directly into the building's electrical and data flow system from Lau's desk. Apparently her customized wetware gear sometimes requires tremendous resources, and she doesn't care how many of the building's technicians complain about her pulling floors open. Something needs to be destroyed for confidentiality reasons. Is where it goes. Anything in here is gone forever. After thoroughly scrutinized by Central, no doubt. Careful, put your arm in there, you'd lose it.
Hey, Lau.
Yeah?
What do we
Got
do?
any ideas where we can look next?
I thought you were supposed to be the lead on this case. We could look into that other lead. What was his name?
Gil Vanderwall?
Yeah, that's the one.
I thought Vanderwall made it pretty clear he wasn't going to speak to us.
Might just be the way you handled him. Tact is apparently not your strong point.
I like to speak my mind.
I'll contact him and see if he's more open to persuasion. He might cooperate if you're not there threatening him with physical injury.
He's a dyed-in-the-wool felon. He deserves worse.
But if he can help us...
All right. See what you can do. Let me know if you find anything.
Will do, Regis.
Okay. Well... I think we're going to call this here. And when we come back, I guess we're on the path of a serial murderer. Have a good one, folks.